Well, I guess this is all of the group. Everybody was down here.
Yeah, there was a few down there.
This is the Neil was a got a honey. Welcome to our village. Like I see Running Wolf is my name. I'm going to tell you about this location here. This is called the Square Grounds. The amount of sand that you see inside here is sacred ground. This is a divider. Common ground over there. And when we enter this square, we come in from the east. That's where the sun rises, and it means a new beginning to us. Now once we get inside and begin to dance, we will be dancing counterclockwise. We dance in that motion to honor Mother Earth. That's the way that she rotates. Now these sections of seats that you see represent our 7 clans. 7 clans is what make up the Cherokee. Every village would have 7 clans, and every village would have a square such as this. Now, in this clan called Oconaluftee, the long-haired clan, this is where the chief came from, this clan. And he was only active in time of peace. He was known as the peace chief. And when war came along, we needed a different type of leader. He would be coming from the Wolf clan, Aniwaya. Aniwaya was the largest clan in the Cherokee nation. And the warriors themselves got to select the war chief, whomever would lead them in the battle. Now we also had women warriors in our past too. And some of them went on to be heroes. Cherokee women, very strong. Their clan, Oconaluftee, they took care of our communication system. And we did not use smoke signals as seen on TV. We just sent a verbal message by runner. That runner, the runner system, was relayed until it reached its destination. One runner would carry it to another runner. Now we had 140,000 square miles of territory, so many runners would be going in all directions. It was very effective communication. Now we could send a message and it would travel 100 miles in a day. For that time, that was very effective. Wild Potato Clan, and he got a gay with it. They took care of all of the farming details, agriculture, anything concerning the crop is their business. And Cherokees were known to have vast amounts of crops. We had communal fields. If you were able-bodied, you were expected to work here. Now, out of these fields would come help for the whole village. If you were disabled or elderly, we took care of everybody in the village. Also going on around us. And of course, after 1824, one of our Cherokees by the name of Sequoia invented our written language. He gave us 85 different alphabets in our language. So after that, we could write everything down. These were eagle keepers. This clan here, known as eagle keepers. Now we honored the eagle very highly. And this was the only clan that could go and gather feathers from the eagle. Simply send a group out in the woods, let them set traps, capture several eagles, and get all the feathers we need. And turn the eagle back loose to the sky, unharmed. Now, at one time, during the year, once a year, you can't get the feathers without harming the eagle. And also, they would shed. They would leave some feathers in the nest at shedding time. You've probably seen some of the warriors here in the village with the red on the face. That's red ochre. That was a war paint. Red ochre is a mineral, and if you had a chunk of it, You could call it a soft rock. Example of soft rock. Grind it up into powder and mix liquid with it, and you have the red ochre paint of the Cherokee. We use it for war. Also, we used it when we buried our dead. When we buried our dead, we dug a chamber in the ground. Cover that body with red ochre paint and deposit it inside that chamber, facing the east. That body would end up being in a squatting or fetal position. And that's the way we buried our dead before settlers arrived. Now, archaeologists determined that some of our dead had been buried inside the lodge, into the floor, into the ground floor. And many were buried to the left and to the right of the doorway, but all facing east. That's the way we done it before settlers arrived. Of course, settlers, they done things different, and we began to change. Today, we do it just like everybody else in this country. This clan, the blue clan on the Shawnee, and the Shawnee were medicine people, but they were only dedicated to the children. Working with the bluish colored medicine plant, they doctored the children at a very young age. Now as the children got older and matured, they'd be immune to any disease or sickness that we had. They had good medicine. Our medicine men had a cure for everything. And here in the terrain, you may have to dig some of it, roots, herbs, leaves, tree bark, species of mushrooms, flowers. Mother Earth provided us our medicine, and it served us for hundreds of years. But it all ended up being no good when foreigners arrived. Foreigners bringing many things, including foreign sickness, like smallpox, which took half of the people, and we were defenseless. But before then, before any foreigners ever arrived, and the Shawnee were doing a wonderful job. The dance leader may decide to use a drum, and if he did, this is the type of drum it would be. We would take a portion of a log, hollow it out, and stretch an animal skin over the end to produce a single tone drum. You can't change the sound of this one. Single tone drum, commonly called Indian tom-tom. There are many rhythms to these drums, but the basic one is called the heartbeat of Mother Nature. Other instruments that we had was the rattle. Out of the garden came the glory. Cut the tail off, inserted small pebbles or dried corn to have a rattle. This would help us in our dancing. The dance leader may use that. And we took a turtle out of this. Inside to be dried corn, but it has a sourwood handle. That's our sacred wood. And together you can have a good rhythm section going. The women had theirs. And in the old days, the women always wore these right below the knee in that manner, very securely. And as they danced, the movement of the feet providing more rhythm for our dancing. Now at 3 o'clock, you will get to see some of our social dances here at this location. Social dances were a time of enjoying each other's company. We will be laughing and joking, enjoying life in the village. The ceremonial dances were a different kind. These were a form of prayer. And when we perform these dances, we're asking the Creator for His help, or giving thanks. Cherokee believed in a Creator long before the missionaries arrived. That's what it was calling him. It's what it's called today, and it's what he'll be called forevermore. When we approach the Creator, we humble ourselves with a mask. We were making these out of tree bark, hickory or poplar. Cutting these openings out with a piece of flint. Very crude mask. But with the coming of metal tools, we could make a more beautiful mask, such as this bear mask, made out of buckeye. When we got ready for a bear hunt, we would come here and dance. Actually, the creative trick is here. We need a safe and successful hunt. After that hunt was over, we got back to the village. We immediately come back. This time, we danced Thanksgiving. Taking it creative first. We take the bear from his bear skin, which became our blanket. His meat became our food. His body fat, waterproof canoes. And his teeth and his claws became our jewelry. We had several uses for the bear, and we gave him honor. We also gave honor to the eagle, long before he became the national bird of the U.S. Only in the winter months did this dance be performed. We believed it would bring cold weather to do this in the summer. And only young men were especially selected out of the village who were very highly respected. And when they performed this dance, they imitated the flight of the eagle as he moved over the mountain tops. We believe that when the eagle flew into the sky and he disappeared, we believe that he carried our prayers to the Great Spirit. And we gave him honor, thanked him for the use of his feathers. Never allowed these to touch the ground. If that were to happen, we believe that Dutch would soon die, or a member of his family may die.
Good. You didn't find anything?
Okay. To show you how it used to be with the church, how we got things done. See? Today we live in modern houses just like everybody else. But here at this village, we can step back in time and be the way it used to be. Show our vision how it used to be with the church. If you haven't been to that building, there's a 7-sided building. They have a lecture for you. 7 is our sacred number. We even have 7 directions in our culture. We have the east, Oconaluftee, and west, north, south, Cherokee. Our 5th direction is the heavens. Oconaluftee. 6, Mother Earth, and Cherokee. In between where we exist is called the which means the very center, the very heart of the universe, the That's our 7 directions in Cherokee culture. Folks, we hope that you have a wonderful day. At 3 o'clock, we promise to have traditional Cherokee dancing right here. You don't want to miss that.
First dance we're getting ready to do is horn dance. Now, this dance represents the entire village working together, and also they're gathering corn to put for winter. I'm not done now, that's the song.
Whoa, done his stuff.
Oh, wait, New Year!
Woo! Hey!
Oh, wait,
Hey!
Hey!
Cherokee!
Oh, wait,
Hey!
Cherokee!